Investing sounds complicated until you realize most of that complexity is optional. That's what stops a lot of people. It feels like you need to understand everything first. Stocks and markets, timing, risks, all of it. And if you don't, you feel like you're going to make a mistake. So instead of starting, you wait. You read more. You think about it more. You tell yourself you'll figure it out later. But later keeps moving and nothing actually happens. The truth is, you don't need to understand everything to begin. You just need a simple starting point because investing isn't about perfection. It's about participation. It's about getting your money working for you over time. And the longer you wait, the more time you lose. So instead of trying to build the perfect plan, it helps to simplify it down to something you can actually follow. The first step is just deciding that a portion of your money, it's not for spending, it's for the future. Not next month, not next year, long term. That shift alone matters because now that money has a purpose. It's not sitting there waiting to be used. It's already assigned. The second step is choosing something simple. Not perfect, not optimized, just simple. Because simple is what you'll stick with. And early on, consistency matters more than strategy. You don't need to chase the best option. You just need something you can keep doing over and over again without overthinking it. The third step I would say is just making it repeatable, not something you do once, something that happens regularly, all the time. Every time you get paid, every month, without needing to decide again. Because the less you rely on decisions, the more consistent you become. And consistency is what builds results, not timing, not luck, not one big move, just steady progress over time. And that's the part that most people underestimate. They think investing has to feel significant right away, like it needs to make a big difference. But in the beginning, it usually doesn't. It feels small, almost too small to matter. But you got to remember that's how it starts. And if you stick with it, that's what grows. So instead of trying to get everything right, it's better to focus on just getting started because once you start, it becomes easier to keep going. You understand it more, you feel more comfortable. It becomes part of your normal routine. And that's when it actually works, not when you're thinking about it, not when you're planning it, when you're doing it. So if investing feels complicated, it's probably because you're trying to solve everything at once instead of just beginning. And once you begin, you realize it doesn't have to be that complicated after all.